Hey YouTube, EvilShredder here with RetroFiends.com. I recently just got a PS2 at Goodwill for about 20 bucks and picked up a few games and they all came in the middle of the day, plus a couple other games I just want to show you. The first one I got was Xbox 360 game, Children of Eden. Heard great things about it, made by the guy that made Rez, and wanted to check it out. It's a really good game. And that's the only 360 game. The rest are going to be PS2, a couple PS1s, and a Sega CD game. Run like hell, a couple bucks at the local game shop. It looks pretty good, I never played it before. And this next game I heard really good things about. God Hand. It kind of looks like, it reminds me of Breakdown. Something like that on the Xbox, I forget what it's called. The first person fighter game. It reminds me of that, and I really love that game. Arctic Thunder. I'm a really huge fan of Hydro Thunder. It's my favorite racing game of all time. And I've never played this one, but I picked it up, I played it with a buddy, and turns out it's a blast to play on 2 players. A Dark Angel Vampire Apocalypse. I've never played it. I think it was a launch title, I'm not real sure. It came out early. It looks like a Diablo clone. I'm gonna give it a try. Extreme G Racing 3. I was a pretty big fan of 1 and 2 on the 64, and I've never played the 3rd one until I got this, and it's a lot of fun, an arcade racer. Time Crisis 3, Time Crisis Crisis Zone, Time Crisis 2. I love the arcade shooters, they're one of my favorite genres. And yesterday I went to Salvation Army, picked up GoldenEye Rogue Agent, opened it up. It's got Rogue Agent, and also had The World Is Not Enough on the PS1 inside, which I've played it on the 64 and I like. Never played it on the PS1. Then Terminator 3. It looked pretty good for 3 bucks. Give it a try. Starts Key and Hutch. I've heard pretty good things about that. Want to say hi to the camera? My buddy here.
Hi!
Let's see, what did we find yesterday at the store? Game Boy SP for $6. You can't beat that.
Yeah!
You're having fun with that one, aren't you?
Yeah!
Rebel Raiders, got it for a couple bucks. It looked a lot of fun. I'm gonna try that one out. I'm gonna do a review on that one soon.
Yeah!
Primal for another couple bucks. Couldn't turn it down. Then a little man picked out SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Finding Nemo. He's been playing those a lot.
Yeah, for Gabby!
Yeah. And then I got this in the mail today, The Bouncer. This is one of the first games I played on PS2 and I fell in love with it. It's one of my all-time favorite games. Then my favorite shooting game, Dino Stalker. If you haven't played this and you got a light gun, you definitely need to check this out. And one that I've heard good things about, but I've never played, came in the mail today, Vampire Knight.
And this.
And that, Ratchet and Clank. I got the whole series of Ratchet and Clank in the mail today. And I've only ever played the first one, and I really enjoyed it, but I never got around to playing any of the other ones. So I got all them in today. And that's it for the PS2 games. And the other day when I was at Goodwill, found some PS1 games for $1 each.
Yeah. And?
Oh, hold on. Don't spoil the surprise yet. Driver 2. I've played Driver 2, I've never really played Driver 1. I liked Driver 2 when it came out.
Well.
Then we found Elmo's Number Adventure. And Elmo's Letter Adventure.
Yeah.
You've been playing that, huh?
Yeah.
Look in front of the camera. Yeah, tell them what you think about it.
I think it's good.
It's good? It's alright. Then A Bug's Life, which I haven't tried out yet. And then I found my favorite game, Hydro Thunder, which I've never played on the PS1. I've played the Dreamcast version, which is my favorite, and I played the 64 version, which is pretty good. I got the Xbox Arcade, I guess remake or sequel, whatever you want to call it. And I really enjoyed that one too, but I never played it on the PS1. I'm excited to try that one out. Then at Salvation Army, I found a Nintendo 64 complete, and it comes with 4 games. We got Indiana Jones, which I've never even seen on the 64. Mission Impossible, which I played when it came out. It was kind of disappointing, but I kept to it.
Got me some
Yeah, because you've been sick, but you don't need that anymore.
Nope.
Mission Impossible, I grew to like it. And then we got GoldenEye, which is an all-time favorite too. And many sleepovers for 4 players on that one. And Star Wars Rogue Squadron, which I already have a copy, but I couldn't pass that up for $15 for all that. And then, what I'm most excited about that came in the mail yesterday, Android Assault for the Sega CD, which I recently just got a Sega CD, so I'm exploring it.
In my hand.
Put it in your hand, which I'm exploring for the first time, and I'm really excited to try that one out. But the biggest find of all, at Salvation Army yesterday, I picked up Rampart Arcade Cabinet.
And I like Spider-Man.
It's been sitting there for 3 months. Every time I go in, I see it. It was marked for $350, but when I checked out yesterday, I'm like, man, I really want the arcade cabinet, but my girlfriend's gonna kill me if I get it. And the girl turns to me, she's like, I'll give you a good deal on it, $125. I'm like, I can't pass that up. Let me step outside for a little bit, put all this up. I gotta call my girlfriend. I walk outside, I'm like, I don't want to tell her. She'll flip out on me. So I called my mom and I'm like, if I get an arcade cabinet, can I store it at your house? And she told me that. Yeah, she said yes. She said, I can't tell you no. So I walked back in, and it turns out it was gonna be $150 because the manager walked in. But I couldn't say no to that, so I picked that up, which we'll be doing a video on it shortly. Because it's not here, I have to go to my mom's house. It's in this guy's room. It's in your room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he likes it. Rampart. Very addicting on 2 players, which I've never played until yesterday. And my buddy came over. It took 3 of us to move into his room, but it was really fun, and I can't wait to do the video on that.
And it has a lot of toys and TV and movies.
That's not Rampart. But you got a lot of toys and TVs and movies. You want to tell them what your favorite game was that you played? What is it?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? We didn't get no Spider-Man games.
Mario.
Mario, okay. His favorite game is Mario. Well, that's all I got for you today. If I find anything else out there, I'll let you know.
And I got a sippy cup.
And he's got a sippy cup.
If you want it.
I don't think anybody wants it.
Yes, you do.
Well, thanks for watching. Happy gaming.